Ooh.
Hello. Hi. It's so weird to see my model not probably move, but it is what it is. This is the best solution I was able to come up with. Um, Hi Megs, hi Lloyd, hi Kylo, hello. Wow, you're wooing, farting, and nutting before the stream even properly started. Perfect. Hello, everybody. Hi, guys. It's been some time.
I need more
I don't know
head
what
pats
it
on you,
is.
hun.
Thank you for that, pets. Yeah, the stuff still works. So the only thing that does not properly work is the movement of my model, which is literally just because I have a fucking lamp, mic, and everything right in front
Hi.
of my face. Thank you for the reset. What the fuck? Already? Again? What the hell? Thank you, Leda. Damn. Oh yeah, that coin was stuck. Wow. Thank you for the reset. What the fuck? Du bist dumm. Warum? Why? Why du bist dumm? Warum? Warum? Womit habe ich das verdient, Mann? I'm not stupid. Okay, so. That goes out to stream now, since you read it. What? What? So everybody's dumb? Oh no! No. Nobody dumb. No, 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 no. Fuck. Okay, great start. I'm already confused as fuck. So, I have this beautiful fucking lamp, my microphone, and my phone as a cam right in front of my fucking face so I can not read chat properly and I
Yes,
have to
Ratjam.
move around a lot. And I have to move my head a lot to be able to read it, but it works. And my model tracking was off
I
anyway
need
whenever
more
I
head
looked down
pats on
to
you,
draw,
hun.
so it made sense. In my opinion, it made sense. It's not too bad. And we now have a very professional setup. I have a new microphone stand, I have a new phone stand. I have a ring light with it that I can use for the best face tracking ever when I don't handcam stream, and when I do handcam stream, I can use it for properly handcam stream and no tracking anyway. So, uh, you know, professional gamer, absolutely, yeah. Very professional, very gamer. But what's not so professional, unfortunately, I'm still waiting for one more package, which is supposed to arrive in, I don't know, the next 30-ish minutes, maybe. It said, Amazon says it's 3 stops away from me. So if I'm randomly leaving, you know why. I'll come back. I didn't die or anything. It's just that I have to go to the door as soon as possible. I'm not stupid. I just 100% confused. Yeah. It's a mood. Me too. Me too. Oh, hello, Draco. Hi. How you doing? How's everybody doing, by the way? I forgot to ask that because you were bombing me with sound alerts and German, you're stupid, and whatsoever. Wait, let me give you a shout out. Even the Leucht is here. He's not completely active. No, I'm stupid. Yeah, I don't know. There's no queue. Forget that. Didn't happen. Wait, can I delete the message?
How did that fight
I
go then?
cannot.
But yeah,
Fuck.
Nick, thank you very much.
I was on the toilet. Unprofessional.
Uh,
Do that
the
before
real
stream.
question is, did you pull it at the end? All right, okay, all right. I'll stop. But my guy, how you been? How you been? How's your weekend going?
Bro, I just came home. Okay. Oh, you just came home from your exam. How was it? How did it go? Everything went well? I mean, you could tell me in chat, you could tell me on WhatsApp, I don't give a fuck. But yeah. So I'm gonna leave spontaneously when my package arrives, and the plan for today is that we're finally finishing the January bullet journal, because there are a few pictures still to draw, and the second part would be to prepare February. Um, so I most likely will do a 2-part stream today, a longer one. So I'm gonna stream until like 6 p.m. ish. Then I'm gonna maybe eat something, depends on how hungry I am. I had lunch pretty late, so maybe not. But I'm definitely have to go outside with the dog. So I'm gonna end stream around 6 p.m. and come back, I don't know, half an hour later, and we're gonna continue this shit until we're done with that January and until we at least prepared February. Because I've been procrastinating this fucking shit for too long now, and it's supposed to be a series throughout the whole year, so it's a good start. It's a very good start. But now that I have a more professional setup and everything seems to work fine for now, um, I'll be able to continue this a little bit better. I think I passed. Was the same exact exam a year ago with all the weird stuff, but this time I at least got the practical stuff correct. I'm pretty sure the theoretisch stuff I just probably decided. Okay. Well, at least you're done with it. Was it with a grade or was it a shine? So is it even important as long as you as you passed? A B B C C A B C A B C C C. Yeah, don't worry, we won't judge you when you have to leave to get your package. Thank you. Yeah, it's not about judging, but it's about like I probably won't go to the be right back screen. I'll just mood as quick as possible and then leave, and then come back. So there will be no be right back screen. It's just like It done. Just so you know. But yeah. I think we should start as soon as possible. Let me just open the fucking picture. Tokyo Ghoul. There it is. Let me zoom in a little bit. Perfect, perfect. Shine. Oh, well, then it doesn't go. As long as you passed, yeah. Who gives a fuck? Well, judge you on how long it takes for you to return. It shouldn't take too long. Like, my apartment is too big for one person right now, but it's not that big. It's not a castle, so no, should be fine. I either put everything. Wait, true or false? It sounds like Modellierung, but I know that the Modellierung exam was later. The fuck? Tip off when you have to, yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do is basically only gray, black, and some white. I won't do the details on the mask and the face because it's way too small. I will. Oh, there it is. I'm back. Easy. Okay. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a lot of black, white, grayish, blah 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 blah. At least on this one. And it's not the last picture, so let's swap them colors, shall we? Yeah, but in Modellierung you get minus points. True. One more reason to stop studying. You get minus points. Fucking shit. Oh, I still have some of the colors. The red and the black on the side. So as you can see, I finished the lower part of the, I don't know, tentacles, and I think I finally figured out a better way to draw the shadows than the way I did before. I don't know if you can see it, but I was able to give it a little bit better shading. It does not look like the original. I tried to make it look more like the original there, but it looks better. It looks more different, but it looks better, in my opinion. So, it doesn't stick anymore. Look. Stop it. Stop it. So, we need black and gray and a lighter gray. It's not silver. I also have silver and gold, which is weird as fuck. But I also have a silver and a gold colored pencil. It's just a normal colored pencil with some yellowish tone. Wait, I can show you the swatches. With this yellowish and light gray tone, but it is it has some sort of glitter in there. I think you can see it on camera, but tiny bit. It's not a lot, but it does its job. So. Where do I know the music from? Probably TikTok. A lot of this playlist, it's a song radio from a song with a chill vibe. I think a lot of it is went popular on TikTok. So let's start with the hair. I think that's the easiest for now, because it's literally just one shade of gray. Let's see if it's dark enough. Is it? No, it's not. Okay. Let me quickly shorten that bitch. Also, I got some new nails. One day I'll run out of nails and I have to repeat them. They are not completely white. They have some marble on there, and the pointer and the ring finger have some white French tip. It's very subtle, but I like them. So, great. Anyway, guys, I left for a while now, so how you doing? How is everyone? How was your weekend and your beginning of the week and everything? Tell me. I've been a little bit, I don't know, sick. I feel like I'm sick, but also not 100%. Like I like energy and shit, but I don't have like normal symptoms of a cold or fever, but I'm a little bit dizzy, a little bit nauseous, a little bit weak, stuff like that. So could be sick, could be something else. I don't know. I also don't feel that much better today than the other days, to be honest. But I managed to get more motivation today to do anything than the past days. So that's been better. So I really had to stream today. I really want to finish this journal before the end of the month, and it's literally the last day of the month. So I had to do it today. There was no other way around it, at least for me. And yeah, so I just have to live with the pain. It's not really pain, but it's the feeling of wanna stay in your bed all day, every day, and do nothing. Thought just a normal winter low energy feeling. That too. But for me, it's a little bit worse the last couple of days because I'm more stressed, kinda. Like it's the low energy and low motivation, of course, like the winter depression kind of. But it's also something else that makes me feel not just demotivated, but literally like weak, like a little bit shaky, hot, cold mix, like literally as when you get cold, not cold, cold, or just in general if you get sick, without the runny nose or the fever or the sore throat, but everything else where like, yeah, I feel like there might be something coming up. I've been feeling depressed these last few days and my hands are killing me. Oh no. You're playing too much Pal Word, my friend. You're playing too much Pal Word. That might be, worse in your hands, probably. But yeah, they're depressed. I know. Well, at least you know. It's not good anyway, but at least you know. But yeah, no, the depression part, yeah, could be better. Any idea why it's so bad in the last couple of days? Like, not just in general, like low motivation because you're at home all the time and stuff. I get that, totally get that, but why it's been worse a couple of days? Is it because Valentine's Day is around the corner? Okay, yeah, that's a solid gray. I think I'll only work with my black and just use more or less pressure. Maybe? Wait. I have 3 tones of gray and black. I have a very light gray, a medium one. This one has a very, okay, this one is different. Oh god, the gray tones are different depending on the material. You can't see the material itself. Like there's a shit ton of difference, but you know it's a different material by how hard the difference in the gray tone is. Okay. We'll see. Oh yeah, that's a day. Huh? Wait, what? That's a day? I just feel useless because I can't do anything because of my hands. And no, I don't give a fuck about Valentine's Day. No, Valentine's Day. Okay. So it's just the not doing anything kind of thing because you're sick all the time because of your hands. That's just hitting harder the last couple of days. Right? Oh man. Oh man. I get that. It didn't happen to me before, like that I've been sick for so long, but I get that. Okay. Let's try to kinda mimic the lighter parts. So on the nose, I'll just go full in with this gray. Yeah, it's a little bit different. I don't think you can properly see it because it's very tiny, but I kept a tiny part on the nose a little bit lighter. Let's fucking it. This is all gonna be black. And then there is some shiny here. And down there. And some there. So this is all gonna be dark. And this is gonna be even darker. Is it darker? It is. Yep. I'll keep it that way. That's the best I can do. Oh yeah. This thingy. And this teeny tiny piece is gonna be a little bit darker. Easy. Still looks white. At least from afar. Yeah, black base. Now let's do the shiny parts first, like the shiny material. I don't know, latex, plastic, which would be the mask. This weird thing. For some fucking reason, the sleeves, like the skin tight sleeves, are very shiny. Yeah, and same goes for the legs. Okay, weird. Looks like he has a latex suit all over his whole body and then just puts normal clothing over it. Interesting story, my friend. So you should get this as a base. This too? Yeah. By the way, everyone, if you have some song wishes, recommendations, whatsoever, you can tell me. I don't care if it fits the vibe. of the music I'm currently playing. I just thought lately I'm listening to a lot of metal and rock again. So it's not everyone's thing, and I know that some people join art streams because they are chill, and then the music just doesn't fit as well. So I wanted to do something else, you know. No, wait, now I go dark. Um, Yippee! What was that? What was that? I said yippee. Demon Rider, thank you for the sub. Oh, that was a little bit slow. Okay, okay. Weird. But thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. And hi, welcome. How you doing? Sometimes gotta take a break from the Anki music. Nah, nah, nah. Mm-mm. Angi music is superior, my friend. Angi music is superior. What do you mean, take a break? I could never get enough of it. I can listen to Anki music 24/7. Anki music is what makes me less Anki, you know? And with music like I don't know what genre the music is that we're listening to right now, to be honest. It's just some chill indie instrumental. I don't know. But this music either makes me really happy and chill and calm, you know, and peaceful. But if I listen to this kind of music in a bad mode, it makes me feel very sappy and sad, you know? So, and just Anki music is just always a vibe. If you need some energy for your workout, it's a vibe. If you need some relatable lyrics for if you're angry because of something, it's a vibe. Sometimes it's just silly lyrics, then it's just a vibe and funny lyrics, and it's not, you know, nothing deep. But it has less feelings for me. Der Bass muss knallen. Yeah. Oh, like oh god, the concert. I forgot to mention. I went on a Bad Omens concert on Saturday, and Bad Omens is metal, and the I don't know pre-band was poppy because Bad Omens literally just released, I think, 2 days before the concert, which was also their first concert of this year's European tour. They just released a new song with Poppy 2 days before the concert in Berlin. And so she was the opener, and the bass, the vibration in this quite tiny concert hall was gigantic. Like, if you can feel the vibration through your whole body, so intense that it overwhelms you in the first second, to a degree that you can't breathe. You're just like, what's this? Oh my god, okay, that's intense. And then you slowly adapt to it. That was the case. So I love that. That's literally der Bass muss knallen. It literally did. So the concert itself, it was pretty cool. It was pretty good. I really like Bad Omens. They did a great job. The only thing that ruined the concert for me, from what I've seen, they had a concert in, I think, Köln, like literally the day after, on Sunday. And from what I've seen, that concert was better, like the whole vibe. Because in Berlin we had so many fangirls because Bad Omens blew up on TikTok. I mean, they deserve it. They are great. I discovered them through TikTok. I think I only knew one song by kind of accident before I actually knew them through TikTok. So it is what it is. But you can see that there are people who don't usually listen to metal or even rock who came to the concert just to take a video. Or not a video, like to just record the whole fucking concert. And who didn't know any lyrics and who don't usually go to any concerts for metal or I don't know, even concerts at all. Because they were literally just standing there and filming. That's fucking it. And when there was a song that they knew, which would be like the more softy ones, the ones that blew up on TikTok, they were screaming their lungs out. But besides that, they were silent as fuck. And that kind of ruined the mood because you were not even allowed to jump, to lift your arm, to do anything. And I'm not a very active person, even. Like, I don't sing. I know some lyrics. I move my mouth, but I don't sing. I don't go into the mosh pit. I just jump a little bit, and sometimes I lift my arm. And besides that, I just headbang, and that's fucking it. But that was even too much for them. Like, they were complaining all the time because you ruined their video or something. That Noah Sebastian even had to. Noah Sebastian? Am I stupid? Was that his name? I know it was Noah. I don't know why. Wait. Oh, yeah, it was Noah Sebastian. Okay. Yeah, I remember correctly. I was so confused. But that he even said at one point where we were supposed to turn on our flashlights on our phone, he was like, everyone now use your flashlights on your phone. I know that you have your phones with you. I see them all the time. Or something like that. Like he was this passive aggressive. And he was like, I want to hear you all the time. He was giving us the lyrics in the beginning, in the teasing of the song, even though you don't usually do that. And I know they didn't do that on other concerts, so he was really trying to make us interact with the band a little bit more as a crowd and not just stand there and film it. So, band is great, but I was very unlucky with the people that attended the concert on Saturday. That kind of ruined the mood a little bit. And I'm too empathetic for the band to ignore that. I don't care for myself. I'm not that active either. I can live with it, but you could kind of see that it ruined the mood a little bit for him, especially as the first concert of the tour. So, which artist? What do you mean, which artist? With the concert? The concert, I mean Bad Omens. Yeah. Bad Omens on Saturday in Berlin. But yeah, I mean, the music is good. They played their great songs. But and Poppy, like I said, did a great job. They also performed their new song together. It was just the people that ruined the vibe a little bit. I think I did this one too dark. Can I fix that a little bit? Wait. Eraser. Got this one, and where's the pen? Pen. There. I don't think it did a lot. But it's something. Okay, I can see it. I bet you can't, but I can see it. Okay, the arm would be the next thing. Well, no, maybe that one. That one. Also, guys, I played a little bit with the... since I have a new microphone stand, I played a little bit with the audio because I have to turn my microphone upside down and it's a little bit to the left.
I need more head pats, Oni-chan.
Thank you for the head patch. Good luck with the studying. Yeah. Have fun, have fun. Have fun. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know it's not funny, but you can do it. Yay. But yeah, I played a little bit with the audio and with the direction of my phone because it usually came from the left to the right. So it was horizontal. And now I had to turn it around upside down, literally. And it's a little bit further to the left to be able to talk into it at all and not have it on the cam. So, and I played with the volume because for some fucking reason, I really don't know why. From what OBS tells me, my volume is fine, is normal, is at the perfect range. But when I record my stream or like, you know, a test stream, or when I see a clip or a VOD or something, I'm super, super silent. Like everything is super silent. And I have no fucking idea why. Decrease the mic gain a bit because you're peaking a bit. I'm peaking? What do you mean peaking? You know why? Great. I don't. I literally don't. But it's like everything. It's not like it's not just the mic. It's everything that's pretty silent. That's what's so weird. That's still too light. Darker. I feel like some spots also don't take the pigment as well. This is not the perfect paper for colored pens, so that also might be one of the reasons. Oh no, my nail. Has something to do with the pattern the mic picks up in. And everything is silent because of Franker face. On your stream of what next to the volume slider, there's like 5 irregular bars. Click on that. Wait. On your stream of VOD next to the volume slider is like 5 irregular bars? Huh? Hello, Joy. Hello, how you doing? Welcome back. Wait, where? Where am I supposed to see it? I stream my VOD. Not in OBS? In Twitch? Where? What? I'm confused. Do. Do. Look in Discord. I look in Discord. Don't. The fuck is that? The fuck is that? I don't have this in my normal settings.
Huh?
Nope, not there either. Then it's not that, never mind. Yeah, no, I don't have that. But yeah, I feel like it has to be in OBS for some fucking reason, because when I don't stream and I just record, it's still very silent. So I guess that there's more to it. Ugh, now my stream is now. Okay. Hello Ellie! Hi, how are you doing? I drank Red Bull. I think it's the mistake already starts there, the fact that you like energy drink.
I just made it because, you know,
Oh, wait.
I could.
Looks like a big butt plug.
What? This?
Yeah.
So now study,
It's a
now
little
study.
boxy to be a butt plug.
Nah.
Everything's a butt plug if you're brave enough.
Yeah, he knows it.
To be fair, I think it looks more like a bomb.
It's for extra texture.
Okay, music back on. So yeah, I don't know what it is with that. Also the issue that you can see, you usually hear everything on your left ear. I don't know if it's the mic or if it's the audio mixer. I have no fucking idea. But I have some tiny issues that I wanted to take care of as soon as Leucht and I move in together. Because I have to, do my whole setup again anyway. Mixer for sure. But I think yesterday when I did my setup with the microphone stand, my microphone, I think it was the microphone or something, because for some reason when I moved it a little bit, I was only on the right side for once. Not only on the left, but on the right side. But yeah, we'll see. Move in together? Yeah. Scary, isn't it? Moving in together with your boyfriend and having to live in this apartment for at least 2 years because you cannot move out of it. Thanks to your contract, you have to live in there for at least 2 years. So if you break up, you're fucked. It can happen because of mixer audio. I think yeah. I know. But I don't know what it was, but something yesterday gave me the feeling like it would have been the mic and not the mixer. But don't ask me why. What it was. I don't remember. Leucht HANDCAM stream. Oh yeah, I could do that. Maybe. The nail art stream won't be on my plastic nails, but it will be Leucht's nails. I'll do his nails. Leucht HANDCAM stream. Plus again, microphones have a specific pattern that pick up audio, and if you position it wrong, then I guess fuck you. But I don't. I tried to position it wrong just to balance the right-left thing out a little bit, but it didn't happen. The only thing that happens is if I talk to the wrong direction, it's more silent because it just, I don't talk into the mic. I talk into the room and it picks up the sound of the room, but that's it.
Leucht will have beautiful nails.
Can I move it as well? Make a good pet. If you pay rent, maybe. But we also already have a pet, so you might have to share the dog bed with my doggo. I don't know if there's much space left. I think there's more space in the apartment of your boyfriend than with us. But I guess, okay, Ellie wants to be adopted by us, Leucht. If we ever want a child, we can adopt Ellie. Leucht will then go more viral than Pam. Excuse you? No, we're gonna do the stream on my channel. So it's still my channel. Might be his hands. Okay, I'm not a YouTuber. I just show the hands of my boyfriend and everybody's down for it. I'm okay with that. But no. No. I can share perfect. Petsu Electric Boogaloo. What?
Hello, Pete. Hello, Lexi. Hello, everyone.
How you doing? How is going? It's crazy, man. Okay, maybe not. Sad. Ellie, it's if we don't adopt you, it's not because of me, okay? It's because of Leucht. Again, get a bit further away from the mic since it distorts a little, and you Gucci. Okay, distorts further away, but I'm quite far away. Well, but besides that, volume is fine. Volume good. Noted Leucht, not nice. Okay. Ba-da-da-dum. Okay, so let me get back to the picture. Let's stay productive here. The other arm, yeah. Like, yeah, it's around the half of it that's darker. And this has to be even lighter. Can you still see it? Yeah. Okay.
A baby.
I won't move, but I can still put the BB on my head. I can do that. A pink one again? BB. Easy. I feel so PNG tuber today. Oh my god. You know, Yuki is doing a live 2D model debut. She goes from PNG to 2D to live 2D on Friday. And I go from live 2D model to PNG. only the mouth is moving. What did I do again? Why am I even still here?
Because stream's so entertaining. Yay. Ha ha.
And because people, it seems like people really want to see your hands. I don't know why. We got some hand fetishists in chat. And it seems like everyone thinks you have pretty not nails. You will have pretty nails and you have pretty hands. Why are we still here? Why am I still alive? Why am I still here? I don't know. Why am I still doing this? I should have used the break to completely stop streaming. Now that I'm finally in the process of getting my own VTuber model, I'm like, bye bitches. Hey yo, don't do this to me. Do what? Leaving or the hand fetishist thing?
What kind of keyboard is that? I love those round buttons. It's Logitech Office something.
Wait. Logitech multi-device K380. Yeah. The reason why I got it is because it's a flat keyboard, and when I have long nails, I need a flat keyboard because everything else is it's pretty fucking annoying. You either type in letters you don't want, or you have to type like this, like point with the tip of your nails, and that's pretty fucking annoying. But the annoying part about this keyboard is it is Bluetooth, and you connect via F1, F2, and F3 button. So if you accidentally, like if you have one device on the first and one device on the second, and you accidentally don't click escape, but you click the first one, you reconnect the Bluetooth. Happens to me a shit ton of times, so be careful. Be careful. Packaging gone. The Mac version? What? Mac version? Nah. Reminds me when Tony, when he had his nails and was using his mechanical keyboard. Yeah, it is so incredibly annoying. When I had longer nails for a longer period of time, I always had to bring my own private keyboard into the office for work to be able to use it. And when I forgot it, I literally had to type, like with the tips of my nails. That was horrible. Horrible. I hate mechanical keyboards just because of that. And it's just in general, this one is it's small. It's small. Like it's literally as wide as my notebook, which is A5. A5, so it's the length of a normal piece of paper. And it's perfect for my hands. I can use it without breaking my fingers. Yeah. Keyboard looks great. Thank you. Hi, Gino. How you doing? Welcome. Hi. Hi. That size is called 65%. Yeah. Thanks. Oh yeah, and it's pretty silent too. That's also quite important for me. It's quite silent. My mouse is too. Everything. My mouse and my keyboard are pretty silent. So it will be a little bit annoying maybe when I live together with Loist, because we're gonna share an office room, and then I'll have someone right next to me who has more noisy stuff. But we'll find a workaround. We already talked about it. I have a clicky keyboard. Recently, I've been getting annoyed at the sound. I'm sad, so I'm looking for a replacement. That's why I ask. I mean, there are also pretty sounding clicky noises and keyboards with the switches. For a mechanical one, it just really depends what you prefer. If you prefer a mechanical one, or if you prefer a kind of laptop keyboard, or like a Mac keyboard, because you barely find a keyboard like that, like mine, except for Mac ones. And I didn't want a Mac keyboard. Just remember, this is membrane though, so I might want to check the feel of it first, like a MediaMarkt stuff. They could have stuff like that. So yeah, the keyboard switch thingy makes the noises. If it's cheap plastic, it sounds meh. But they can be expensive as fuck. The good ones, the bubbly sounding ones. It has to be a little bit. No, this has to be a little bit darker. Wait. Let's sharpen this bitch because it's all small as fuck. Also, don't worry about audio. You have me to figure it out, since I'm a change engineer. Absolutely, that's you're studying IT just to become an audio engineer. Absolutely. But yeah, we'll figure it out somehow. When we move in together, there will be new problems and new solutions, and yeah. Mine was 130. It's from Razer. It's a brand. I lost a nail. Oopsie. You pay for the brand. I mean, the keyboard itself can be high quality anyway. But if the switches thingies aren't, I think that it was the same for Gina, that she bought this separately because the keyboard itself was high quality. The switches she got with it were also fine, but not exactly what she wanted, and she bought a new one because of that. But also, I have to say that Gina's choice in buying anything tech or furniture related are usually not the best. So, I don't know if taking her as an example is a good idea. Like, literally, her closet is falling apart, her office chair is falling apart, like everything she buys, and she especially the things she also builds are just so unstable. It's hilarious.
If you like flat keyboards, might want to look at the study too. A lot of experience with it, so my pro guy. I know.
I mean, yours is also falling apart. Huh? No, nothing is falling apart.
What do you mean?
My chair does some funny noises. Yeah. But it's not falling apart. Like, Gina's is literally falling apart.
It's not. No, my chair's fine. What do you mean?
Like, for real. My chair is fine. I can sit on it. I can still roll it through the apartment. It still does what it's supposed to. I can sit on it. I can lean on it. I can turn around on it 360 degrees. I can roll through the apartment with it. That's all functionalities that Gina's chair did not have anymore. I can lean my arms on it without it just falling apart. It's not falling apart. It makes funny noises, but that's it. And I didn't pay, I don't know, $300 for it to fall apart. It was, I don't know, 70, 80-ish, maybe around that. And for that, it's fine. I had my chair custom made. Damn, okay, yeah, custom made. Imagine having problems when you buy something custom made. I don't want to know how expensive that was. Damn. Damn, Lita, damn.
If I guess we talk about basic things a chair's supposed to do.
Yes. When I mean Gina's chair does not even do that and is literally falling apart, then I really mean that. I really mean it. Oh yeah, the legs. Easy. And this one is pretty light there. And the darkest there. And some medium there. Easy.
I mean, yours is still scary. Always, I'm afraid of falling over when I lean into it.
Yeah, but I think that's just because you're not used to it. Because I feel the same on your chair. And I'm not afraid to lean over in mine, so I think it's just that. But you literally can't fall over. It's not the heaviest chair ever, so if you use a lot of force, of course the whole chair will fall over. But it's not just like, the back part is gonna break off. No, that's not gonna happen.
My chair is the cheapest office chair you can get at IKEA. But I have no idea about the office chairs in IKEA, to be honest.
Is it plastic, or does it at least have some fabric on it?
Yes, think $600. But I'd rather invest a little more money and then I won't have to buy a new one for 20 years. Yeah.
That's pretty good for a custom one. True. I mean, it's maybe double the price of a normal quality but brand one. So, yeah.
What do you mean you can't even lean into mine? Disabled that. One time you enabled it and then you were like, sit on it and lean into it, and then you pushed it down to show me how far it goes.
And I thought I'd die. I remember that. From that moment on, I knew I can't trust you.
That's just scary.
It's plastic and like fake leather or something.
Well, at least you have some fake leather on it. It's not just like plastic. Right?
And if it's the cheapest one, if it's cheap quality, but also cheap from the price, it's okay. It's valid. But if it's expensive and it still feels cheap because you just, I don't know, it's a brand name, or you fucked up building it, or you got a very unlucky one and you're too lazy to send it in again, or shit like that, then it's very, very annoying.
Had one of those back in the day as well, and then wrote that thing and it fell apart.
You wrote that thing, okay.
Yeah, I know about it. Doesn't do that. If you disable that, you do it anyway. It scares me shitless each time.
Yeah. See? So I think your problem is not my chair itself, but you're just not used to leaning that far into your chair. Easy peasy.
By the way, Lodge, didn't you wanna study?
Why are you still here? You asked that question before, but for real, why are you still here now talking about chairs? You just don't want to study, huh?
Now you wanna bully me out.
That's not bullying. That's just like literally a solid question that you asked too. Okay.
Queen.
Easy.
I just don't like chairs with leather. I have fabric chair because leather is annoying in the summer.
True. That's also the thing about Gina's chair. I don't have a leather chair either. I only have some. It's still a quite cheap office chair. It's not the best one, especially not for your back or for your head and stuff like that. But for me, it's fine. I don't get back pain on it, which is new. Because I get back pain from everything. If I sit or stand or lay or whatever on anything for longer than 2-ish hours, I get back pain, but not on my chair. And it's big enough and wide enough and bouncy enough for me, so it's okay. But they are harder to clean though.
Because people keep talking to me.
Guys, we have to start to ignore the mod. Everyone ignore the mod now so the mod can study. I continue with the darkest areas now, which is just, normal fabric, but I'm gonna start with the sleeves. Here.
Let's use this one for the lightest areas so I know where they are, so I can avoid them. And they're literally gonna stay that way. Now you have to go a little bit darker on like literally anything else. But can you see that the cam is wiggling way less than the last time? Like when I color something in and I use force, it barely moves. It does when I erase or when I'm aggressive with it, you know, but it's way more stable than the last phone stand. So yay! The shit's working. What's that? What's that emote? Smuglana. A car. Just a car. Okay. I thought that emote might have worked with context, but a car. Don't tell me you're driving right now. Don't tell me you were chatting. You were chatting emotes in chat while driving. I dare you. And this part is gonna be darker. Okay. Yeah, maybe a little bit darker. Yeah, that fits. Perfect. Of course not. Okay, good. I'll trust you that you didn't lie to me, and of course not means of course you're not driving and texting. So perfect. Thank you. Now I feel a little bit better, I think. So this is just gonna be dark and dark and dark and dark and not so dark anymore. This is just confusing. No. Wait. Okay, you're dark. And you're just a tiny bit darker. There. And there. You're gonna be even darker if I can somehow do that. You're very dark. A little bit lighter. Gotta do this one. Blend a bit. And then you have some shadows there. 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 Yay! I just remembered I have to go to the doctor again tomorrow. Isn't that a good thing? I mean, yes, nobody likes doctor's appointment, but in your case, it's a step further to maybe knowing what you have. More, doctor's appointments means more tests and being closer to the result, or like at least know more than it can't be. Isn't that maybe a good thing? I'm never scared of doctor's appointments. I'm just like, I have to go to the doctor. It's like just any appointment in general. It's like,
I have to go there. But I'm not actually scared of anything. Like, not the dentist, not even my jaw surgeon for my wisdom teeth. I wasn't scared. I was just like, I don't want to do this anymore because it's too many appointments, and most of them are not even like, I'm not gonna look at your teeth or I'm gonna look at whatever your issue is, but we're just gonna talk about it. So, you have to be even darker. Mm. And now these corners. That's okay. It's just a matter of extending the sick leave. Oh, I have an appointment for the important appointment. The next important one is on February 12th. 12th. 12th of February. When is that? 1 week. 1.5 weeks? 1.5 to 2 weeks? So you're gonna be sick for even longer than that. Nice. Do you know that if your doctor really wants you to stay sick until you know what the issue is? I mean, you mentioned that it's now kind of starting at your knees too, so I bet they do. I'm looking forward to having my nurse treated with a needle. Ugh. Ew. So it definitely is your nerves? Or is it just like, for now, we're gonna try to make it better? Ew. See, that's the thing I'm scared of. I'm not scared of doctor appointments, but I hate needles. Yes. I have piercings. Yes. I have tattoos. Yes. I hate getting vaccinated. Yes, I know it doesn't make sense. I'm not the only one, okay? It's different. This is completely black. This is also very, very dark. And goes there, and then we'll lighter. Okay. Yeah, kind of like this. Maybe a little bit darker. Okay. That's how they tested. Uh-huh. And my head comes first. I finally want to have an answer to where this comes from. Very good, very good. Yeah. Especially if it gets worse. Absolutely, that's necessary. How light is it? Okay. 4:48. Got some time. Whoop.
I'm losing my nails. It's hard. Beauty is hard. I also bought a new wig. I barely wear my wigs, to be honest, because I barely leave the house. But if I have an occasion for which I wanna get ready, I now have a few wigs. Like I have a platinum blonde one. I have a like copper fox ginger color, and I have a natural blonde one, like a darker roots. The rest is like a yellowish blonde. It's not platinum blonde, you know. And now I have a short black one. Like they are all kind of natural colors because my natural hair is not natural hair colored. My natural hair is like pink and purple. So I buy wigs that have natural hair. Makes sense, doesn't it? But yeah. Like I said, so when I leave the house for an occasion like a party-ish something, meeting friends, I don't know. I now have some nice wigs that I can wear. And I'm learning randomly throughout the days when I'm in the mood how to properly kind of install them. Because damn, that's more difficult than I thought. And I'm getting better at it. So I can just completely change my looks, who I am, everything. I can look like a Betty with a black bob haircut, and I can look like a cutie ginger natural cottagecore fairy, or I can look like a witch, or I can look like Legolas from The Lord of the Rings, and have some long white hair. I can be whoever I want. Yeah. But yeah, it's funny that I have a wig to look kind of more natural and more feminine because they are almost all of them are pretty long. But I actually just have short colored hair and look pretty LGBTQ. I look very LGBTQ and definitely not basic usually. And kind of also like a little bit homeless because I don't wear makeup and I don't wear proper clothing, just like a hoodie and what is jogging pants? Joggers in English. What the fuck? Sweatpants. Sweatpants. I wear sweatpants and a hoodie and oversized t-shirts usually. And when I get ready, I look more like a normal human being when I wear my wigs. But I don't wear basic clothing still. I don't have a problem like that. No matter what I do, I'm always ugly. Well, the music, yeah, I just realized that too. I think the playlist is just over. But yeah, I'm always ugly. Wow. I mean, you could wear wigs and other clothing and makeup. I think it's just not as easy, and I lost my nail again. Okay. Fuck that. I think it's just not as easy to change looks as a guy as it is for
a woman. I mean, it also depends what your skills in makeup are, what your wardrobe has in it, if you can even switch anything up. But sometimes I can look like a basic bitch, and I can look like a witch, and I can look like emo, and I can look like homeless bitch. I can be a lot. Not everything, but a lot. Depends what I feel like on the day. And most days I feel like homeless bitch, which is okay. That's the vibe we're going for if I'll soon be jobless anyway. So homeless fits perfect.
Hello, Bastion! Hi! Wait, let me give you a shout out. Leucht is gone now. Bastion! Get rid of the music for a second.
Oh, here. Fucking snipers! This is why. What?
I haven't bought new clothing in 9 years. Damn. Your clothing still looks good after 9 years of wearing them? Like, okay, if your style doesn't change, if your size doesn't change, okay. But they still look good after 9 years? The fuck? I wouldn't even fit in my stuff from 9 years ago. Like, I switched clothing sizes in my life so many times. Like, I have... Okay, this might sound a little bit too private, okay? But I think where I notice when I gain or lose weight the most is in my trousers. Because sometimes I have to squeeze in there and sometimes they are too loose. And in bras. That's the first place where I lose my weight is in my booba, which is why I have a small chest right now. And I have so many different sizes for bras in my wardrobe because I've gained and lost weight so many times, and especially because of hormones. It can change anyway. We know if you get the anti-baby pill, if we say in Germany, or not, and shit like that, has such an immense impact on that my wardrobe is just filled, like half of my wardrobe is just filled with clothing that I didn't throw out because I know there will be a time where I might fit into that again, or where I might need that again, even though it's too loose right now, and stuff like that. Because it happened too many times. Or I need some clothing for special occasions. Even though it's ugly as fuck, it's the best I can get for those fucking occasions. I like the old English style, like Peaky Blinders. Yeah, that's fancy as fuck. But true, that's nothing for daily. I mean, you can be overdressed on a day-to-day basis. You can go to the grocery store completely overdressed. Who gives a fuck? You know, if you feel good in it, do it. And if it's all you have in your wardrobe, go for it. But yeah, it's expensive. Usually, I think that's, yeah. Yeah, but why buy if they have no holes? Yeah, if they're still good quality, if they don't have holes, if the fabric is still thick enough and there are not like those weird, you know, rolled up string thingies on in there and they don't look like, okay, as long as it doesn't look like it's more than 9 years old and you wear it every day, it's okay. And shoes? Even shoes? I think shoes get fucked up after, I don't know, 2 years of wearing them, especially if you wear them every day.
And I just woke up after 10 hours. Normally I just sleep for 4 hours or less. Oh, damn. That's not a lot.
But let me guess, you still feel fucked up after 10 hours? It's usually the case. If you don't sleep enough and you get enough sleep for once, it still feels weird. And you're still tired.
And the body needs it, yeah.
Your body tries to get back the sleep that it didn't get before, even though that's not how it works. But, you know.
Then you need the rest, and if you were able to get it, then go for it.
I would sleep all day, every day if I could. Which is also not healthy, so I guess.
All I do is go to work and come back home and repeat every day. That sounds boring. I'm sorry. But that sounds boring. And a bit depressing. Don't you do anything else? Like, you know, grocery shopping?
It's something else. You don't do that every day, you know? It's something else. You do that once a week, but not every day.
I want to get a coat from them, but it costs 230s.
But 230 bucks is okay. For really high quality, long, fucking elegant coat, I think that's okay.
That feels fine, although I feel that my cough is slightly worse than before. No, you're still getting sicker and sicker. Damn. I hope you get well soon, man. Like,
One of the most annoying things when you're sick is, in my opinion, is the throat. You know, a clogged nose is one thing, but when you have to cough and your throat is sore and you can't eat properly and everything hurts and it's annoying, you can't talk, ugh. Yeah, I get that. Yes, I'm a boring person.
no, having a boring day-to-day life is not being a boring person. It's different.
What you do does not define your personality.
Outside of the cough, I feel
Better sickness-wise.
well, at least something, I guess.
But yeah, I also feel like usually the throat is what stays sick for the longest time. You can be completely healthy, but it still hurts. Just takes longer. It's a little bit slow.
Everyone says I'm crazy.
Crazy is not boring. No, crazy is not boring.
Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A wabba room. A wabba room with rats. And rats you make me crazy. Crazy? I was crazy once. They locked me in a room. A wabba room. A wabba room with rats. And rats made me crazy. Crazy?
Yeah, Leda thought exactly the same thing, huh? Speaking of being sick, I'll be right back. I need some nose spray thingy because my nose is clogged right now. Because I'm also a little bit sick. Yay. Be right back. Give me a second. Getting dark. I'm too old for this. Okay, I'm back.
But hey, it has worked for more than 9 years, so maybe I'm right. Wait, what? Your clothing stuff? Your boring stuff? Wait, what has worked for 9 years?
Dude, I couldn't even stay the same for 9 years, to be honest. I think 9 years from now, I'll not regret, but I won't like my tattoos as much as I do right now.
because my taste and everything will change. You know, when I was younger, back in the days, 100 years ago when I was younger, I looked more edgy. And then I tried to become normal. And I tried to look less edgy. And, you know, to fit in more. I also was more mentally healthy. But I still, like, some things, how can I explain it? Throughout summer, I used to wear more brighter colors and looked more basic because it was also practical. But when I had the chance, I still stuck onto my black emo alternative. Like, I don't have a specific style like grunge, emo, gothic, punk, shit like that. But you can all put that in the bubble of alternative, and I'm definitely in there. And I feel most comfortable there. This might not be the style that fits me the best, like the color palette, you know, this color matching your skin tone, your hair color, everything fitting you well, might not be it. Okay, it's not the best choice for making me look the most attractive, but I feel the best in this type of clothing. I feel more, how can I say that? I feel more uncomfortable, and like more people would look at me in a judging way when I wear something basic, even though that's not the case, than when I wear something edgy. I know that more people stare at me when I'm edgy, but I feel more comfortable and I don't care as much, and I don't feel as insecure. So I know that's just my style in general. But I think it will somehow still change over the years. Maybe one day I walk around looking like a whore. Right now I walk around looking like I'm homeless, you know. My life. But you don't, you know, it still doesn't mean, like, just because your daily routine is kind of boring. Because it is very basic. And you don't do too much besides surviving and working, because that's just today's society. You're not the only one. Doesn't mean that you're boring. Especially not you as a person are boring. But I used to be like that. Now my best moments of the day is when Yuki or Pam are streaming. That's still sad. I'm sorry, but me being the best part of your day is very, very sad. I mean, I appreciate it. You know what I mean. But, you know, I'm a depressed motherfucker. How can I be the best part? How can I be even better than the shit going on in your life? Like, how miserable is your life if I am the best part of it? Kind of, you know. Okay, we'll go a little bit darker. From there, a little bit lower. I know. Okay, good. Best part, I would not even need to work if I wanted, but then I would have nothing to do. Oh, that's true. But on the other hand, you could, you know, find hobbies that you could do. Like, it is kind of the case for me right now. I know I don't want to work, or I can work. Like, I would want to work if there would be something that I enjoy enough. You know, I just don't have the energy anymore to do something I don't enjoy. I just physically can't do something that I don't enjoy. I can only do things I enjoy. I can only find the motivation and energy if I enjoy it. And that's just not the case with
my work right now. So I have to find work that I enjoy so much that I can do it even though I am depressed as fuck and I can barely get out of bed. Like I do with streaming. But then there are days where I don't even enjoy it enough so I can do it, like the past couple of days. I wanted to stream, but I just physically wasn't able to. Don't always belittle yourself, you're a wonderful person. I'm still not the highest entertainment. Like every person is wonderful and beautiful and worth it in their own way, yes. But you know what I mean. But yes, just because you don't love yourself, it doesn't mean that everybody hates you, kind of thing is true. And I don't say I am awful and I am boring as fuck and I'm the worst person ever or what's so fucking ever. But you know, it's just like we all seem to have just being kind of what is it, unsatisfied with yourself and or your life right now, no matter what the reason for it is. Look, I got them. Now it's only the trousers. Wow. And after 1000 years, you finally finished with the first with the first picture. My life is great for me. Nice. So you're happy? You're happy or your standards are very low? Which one? I mean, you can be happy because your standards are low, but you know what I mean. Happy? Okay. I'm glad. Dum 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 dum. Ew. Fuck. That was too much voice. Now I have a gray stroke there, but that's okay. Think that area is. That area was kind of light. Oh fuck, I fucked up. Oh, happens. Happens. I will be able to fix it. I will fix it. Just noticed that my piece of paper protecting my private informations is kind of leaving, so I'm gonna do that real quick. Where's my nail? I lost my nail again. Okay, now I give up. I'll fix it during the break. Okay? Not right now. During the break a little later. Don't have a lot of that one. Not that one. That's okay.
Happy I was happy once. Wait, what? Happy I was happy once. They put me in a room with Pam Stream. Pam Stream made me happy. Happy I was happy once.
Oh god. It doesn't just sound happy, it also sounds crazy. But I guess if being crazy is what makes you happy, I guess. I'd rather be Delulu and happy than realistic and unhappy. You know, that's also a thought I had once. Is does being sad all the time and angry all the time for reasons, not just for something, but for reasons, does it mean you're very intelligent? Because you're questioning things in life, and you come to realize that life is a miserable thing, and everyone who is happy just didn't realize it yet, or something? Or does being sad prove the opposite, that you're not stupid, but that you're thinking one-sided and not see the happy things? And if you see the happy things, and if you're happy, then you're truly smart because you see the beauty in things, even though there's also ugly. Or do you have to be stupid and naive and just don't question anything at all in order to be happy? Because as soon as you start questioning, you come to a depressing result and you will be sad. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Because sometimes I'm like, oh, I wish I'd be dumb. I wish I wouldn't think so much. I wish I would just accept it. But you don't have to be stupid to just accept something. That's another thing. Maybe. Maybe being stupid makes things easier, but you don't have to be stupid in order to be happy. Maybe that.
Hello, Free. Hello. How you doing? Those nails look good, thank you.
Yeah, it looked good. Now it's gone. My natural nail. My dead little sausage pinky. I feel that, the sausage pinky.
Many the mouse. Many the mouse. I'll be happy yeah.
Damn!
Many the mouse.
Fuck, I lost another nail.
Many the mouse. Oh, yeah. How about you? I am so Many the mouse. Many the mouse.
Your singing was so good, I lost my nail. Damn. Damn, I can't even keep nails. I can't keep nails even though I love them. Yeah. My natural nails are so thin and break so easily, it doesn't matter what I do. Damn. Seeing those long nails just made my back start to slightly itch, or I don't know why, about those long nails, makes areas that I can't reach myself itch a little bit. If I'd had those long nails that could do that for me, What do you mean seeing those long nails? I had that the whole time. I'm gonna delete that clip. No! Okay, I'm losing this one again. Okay, fuck them. Lost 2 nails now. sexy. As long as you don't see this nail, we're good. Because 2 months ago, on the Sleep Token concert, when I didn't use the stickers that I'm using right now, like, I lose my nails so easily right now because I just use stickers that are literally just for the purpose of just looking good for a few hours and then I'm losing them. Because I used proper nail glue and I ripped my whole nail off, or I didn't rip it completely off, but I lifted the whole nail off of my nail bed, and then I got air stuck under there that it doesn't look like, the white parts of your nail because there's air underneath it. I have that with this one, but for some fucking reason, I think it's also because of some blood stains or I don't know, but it's not just white, it's also yellow. It looks disgusting, it looks weird, it looks like there's something growing underneath, even though it isn't the case. It's literally just air. I can just lift that bitch up, but it's still growing out. It's a little bit more than halfway out, but it's still not done yet. So as long as you don't see that disgusting weird thing, we're good. I don't care. I don't care if I lose any nails as long as this one is still there.
Another one bites the dust.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was just seeing you bring them close to the camera. That made the itch come for some reason. Okay. Here. You feel itchy again? For some reason, it's always the finger that's most to the right, It's a different finger, but it's always the left 3 ones are good and the right ones are like, bye-bye. I gone. Well, I've seen worse, for example, me almost losing my whole finger. Oh my god. Oh my god, please don't tell me the story. Or you can tell me the story, but keep it as simple as possible, girl, because as soon as you go too much into detail and I can picture it in my head and I see blood, I'm gone. Okay, I'm dead. Speaking of, I don't know how frequently you guys use Twitter, but I don't use Twitter that much, especially lately. I didn't use it that much. But I think it was yesterday or this morning, I used Twitter and I saw a short video with the caption, "Human kebab," where a man fell from, I don't know, the sky or something, and landed on a, not the signs, but those just weird metal thingies on the side of a road so that cars just don't randomly drive on the sideway. He just fell on that thing perfectly, like, with his butt into that shit, and it went all the way up to him, like it was completely inside of him. And he bounced a little bit when he came onto the floor, and I was like, that looked so chill and so fast and so random that had to be an edit. So I clicked on it and I scrolled to get some info, and the first or the highest comment was a picture of the police and everyone helping that man, and a proper picture of him, where you can see that this thing kinda stuck out of his shoulder, or like you could see the skin around it, like there was no blood at all. So I didn't black out, because if I would have seen that, I would have blacked out. But you can see the end of this thing in his shoulder. So it wasn't in his head, but it was in his shoulder. It went all the way from his butt up to his shoulder, through his whole body, like such a big fucking thing. And when I saw that, and when I thought about all the squished organs inside of him, and I mean, he wasn't dead in the picture that they took. Like you don't die because of that, because you don't die of blood loss. If that thing is still in there, you die of blood loss. And apparently he did die of blood loss when they pulled it out of him, or they pulled him away from it, kinda. Because all his organs were squished and like, the thought. Disgusting. I'm sorry that I had to mention it to you. I think as long as you didn't see it, if you see a caption "human came up because it had a lot of likes," please scroll. Don't look at the video. Scroll. But it was horrible. Just the thought of it. Imagine you're trying to commit suicide and you're jumping off of the roof of a high building, and you're not landing on the floor properly, but you're landing sitting, and then on that shit throughout your whole body, keeping on living with all your organs inside squished, just sitting there and waiting for help, and they're all trying to help you, and you're just hanging there being like, I can't feel my body.
Everything is broken. Everything hurts.
With great intensity.
Yeah, we're having great topics. Yeah, I'm so sorry. You didn't ask for it, but I just had to share my trauma with you. I'm so sorry. But yeah, I got I got kind of dizzy when I saw the second picture, and when I saw the video again, and then automatically kind of imagined the feeling and everything. I was going to relate to my brother almost losing a finger, but I keep the story to myself. Thank you. I mean, as long as you don't go too much into detail, it's okay. Like I said, as long as I don't visually can imagine it properly, it's okay. I saw that video about a week ago. Yeah, well, that was horrible. I just saw it yesterday or something, and I was
No, just no. No. Worst shit ever.
Okay, wait, no.
Is that?
Yeah, that's the same. Okay, that's the same color. So
I need to keep it lighter here.
okay, let's switch topics. Fingernails. Back to that topic. Do you guys like wearing long nails or like wearing nail polish? Or do you like your sex of interest, or human being of interest to have longer nails or nail polish? Because I know there are some I've met guys who are either absolutely into long nails or who hate long nails. But I barely know a guy who gives a fuck about it. Or like, okay, the ones that are into it, I guess, kind of give a fuck about it, even though if you don't have them. But they are like, oh,
I kind of fancy the thought of you scratching my back with your long nails, Looks kind of sexy. I like the pain.
Stuff like that. Yes. I used to know weird people. I still know weird people, but different kind of weird.
I'm going to take a shower. I don't want to stink at the doctor tomorrow.
I'm gonna look. Okay, have a great shower.
Can't keep the nail polish or long nails, lol.
But would you like it if you could? It's just about the preference. If you like it, if you would wear them if you could. And I can't function with long nails. Yeah, you really, really have to adapt new habits if you have long nails for a longer period of time. That's true. Especially typing on your phone or something like that. Oof. Oof.
I don't care about the nails. Yeah, see, so you're that type of person that does not give a fuck. Like, not at all. Not even having a preference. Being like, I don't need you to have long nails. Or I don't need to have long nails myself. But if I could, I'd prefer to. Like, that's the case for me. I'm okay with having short nails. But it's like I feel more dressed up when I have longer nails. It's like, for me, it's like putting on makeup. I don't need it, or I don't need a big amount of makeup to feel pretty, but it gives me a little extra to have long nails. My only interest in a girl's nails is how well they can scratch my back. Thought so. Every now and then, yeah. Special occasions, sure. Yeah, like dressing up a little bit. But not on a daily basis. I feel like also it's a thing for some people. If you have long nails for a longer period of time, like consistently, that they keep getting longer and longer, and you kind of lose the vision for what nails is too long, because you only compare your nails. Thank you for the net pads. Thank you for the neck pads. Thanks for the head pads. But you kind of lose the feeling for what's too long, because you can only compare your nails to the ones you had before. And you're like, yeah, we can go a little bit longer. I got used to the feeling of them. They kind of feel short now. And then you go longer and longer and longer and longer and longer. And then you see some random girls on TikTok where you feel like you can't look at anything else besides her nails. She's just nails. It's her personality now. I don't know her name. She's just a nail girl. Same goes for like those fake lashes or extensions, hair extensions. Keeps getting longer and thicker and bigger and stuff. Imagine you could do that with the dicks. You can just be like, oh yeah, this time I want it to be a little bit longer, and then you just lose completely the feeling of what is too long and too big and too thick. Sorry. But imagine. One day, I'm from the future, I know that. One day, you'll be able to do that, and then you'll have that issue of losing perspective of what dick is too big. Yeah, definitely. Have you seen the world's longest fingernails? I have. I think there are 2 women fighting for the title, but they are so long, like natural nails, that they keep growing and curling up, and yeah, I've seen that. I don't know how you can grow your nails this long, but I've seen it. Pam, people in my school are dumb. That's why they ain't going to school, hopefully, to learn. They come to school while being under the influence of too many pain meds. The dude got walked home by a teacher. Sounds like something Leda would do. So I won't say they are dumb, because the leader might hear it, but yes, it's not the smartest. I think so too. Especially if you can obviously tell that they are under influence of anything. Okay, so this goes like that, kinda, and then down. That's already it. The rest of it stays lighter. Maybe a little bit darker than that. Yeah, better. So we're gonna make this darker too. And then some very dark there and there. Bam. Is it still too light? I think it is. Maybe I can use the dark gray instead. The dude almost passed out in class, damn. But I bet there was a reason why he used pain meds, and I think that passing out is more because of the pain meds, and more because of the reason for the pain meds than the pain meds itself, right? Because you have to hard overdose on pain meds for that to happen. Only if it's only for the pain meds. I remember taking mystery drugs in school once. Why? Just saying that, I remember taking mystery drugs at school. The fuck? Big mistake, threw up on the bleachers? Teachers? Then fell asleep for a day and a half. Bleachers? What the fuck? Bleachers? But yeah, doesn't sound too good. Do you know what it was? Like afterwards? If you throw up from it? Good topic though, guys. Anyone. Joy, I hope you don't have anything to answer. Big side eye. But do you guys have any experience with drugs? Except for alcohol, maybe? Because that's something you can easily buy. Or, no. Also, do you have any alcohol stories when you were not supposed to drink alcohol? So in Germany would be like drinking any harsh alcohol under the age of 18, or drinking things like wine or beer under the age of 16. Because wine and beer are legal from 16 to 18, and when you turn 18 you can drink whatever alcohol you want. And in America it's, I think, everything when you turn 21. So nope, it's still a mystery to me. Oh damn. Why are you giving me side eye? Because you are the youngest little thing in my chat. At least what I know. And I don't want to know if you took any drugs. Because, you know, taking drugs is a risky thing where I'm like, don't do it in general. But if you're a fucking minor, I'm like, bitch, don't take anything, okay? Don't do that mistake. I tried beer once, didn't like it, and never tried it again. Was like 2 years ago. Okay, that's okay. I can live with that story. As long as that's everything, or if you have something else, please don't tell me. I only got blackout once when I was either 15 or 16, at least I didn't get a hangover. Yeah, I think, if you vomited, that would make sense. Blacking out and vomiting would make you get rid of all the alcohol in your system so you don't get a hangover. Especially if you drink enough afterwards. That's all? Okay, good. All I've taken is triangle meds from doctor. Triangle meds? What? The fuck is triangle meds? But Bastion, your mystery drugs from the school story is already stupid enough. Like, you don't, you know. But we have that too in the city where I live, that there are some schools known for randomly selling drugs at the school toilets. Which is just the thought of it is insane. Like, taking drugs, selling drugs, it's illegal, but that's one thing. But taking them and selling them as kids, like in the school, you're a minor and doing illegal things to a degree that it hurts yourself and others, or it can hurt yourself and others so immensely. Like, the fuck?
Kids nowadays aren't kids anymore.
Kids nowadays watch weird VTuber on Twitch.
Like, back in my days, that wasn't a thing. Back in my days, when I was, I don't know, 15, the only influence I had was
The good old YouTube times, you know. Or no, you know what? When I was 15,
I went outside to touch grass. Back in my days, we still had that.
and back in my days, we didn't even call it touching grass. It was just like going outside. Normal things you would do on a daily basis.
Breathing some fresh air.
The only bad influence are your parents and some weird teachers, maybe. But not some randos on the internet. I'm not a bad influence, am I? No, I don't think so. You're talking about my school. I think nowadays it's literally almost, it's like every second school, I think. Where they are either selling and or consuming some sort of illegal drugs. Mostly weed, which is okay. Like, imagine you could just get heroin or crystal from a school toilet. That would be sick. That would be insane. We have one school where I think that's the case, and a few other schools where they're a little bit softer, you know. The heaviest meds almost burst my heart for taking too many at the same time. Oh damn. So it's pain medication? Triangle meds? Is that pain medication? Intense? Heavy? But yeah. Damn. As long as you didn't take them for the sake of getting high or something, I wouldn't consider it taking drugs story. We used to have 2 separate businesses in town. I live in that. Used to have 2 separate businesses in the town I live in that sold drugs in the bag, one to kids, the other not to kids, but that was because they were a nightclub that made meth in the bag. Wait, so some
So 2 bigger drug seller. One a little bit easier sells to kids, and one has harsher ones like meth and does not sell to kids. Did I understand that right? I mean, it's illegal anyway, but I did know one kid who left school to peruse what? His newfound love of meth. Oh my god. Shit.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked up. Doctor said only take 1, and I said, no, we're going with 4. Oh my god, had a broken leg and went for a running competition. Smart.
See, you're not boring. That's not boring. That's a very interesting and very stupid story.
Guys, what is it with you all and not taking care of yourself? What the heck? At least I won it. So it was worth it? Almost dying because of your pain meds was worth it? Running with a broken leg was worth it? Imagine you're running with a broken leg. And then there's just, the second half of your leg is just like jiggling and wiggling around because it's separated from the rest because it's broken, and you're just like running and just like accidentally, hopefully having something of your leg that's stepping on the floor, so you get some push out of it, and everything else is just used by the other leg, and you're just doing it, almost just jumping on one leg, but the other one is just dangling around. My body is so broken, it's not even surprise. Yeah, if that's the way you take care of your body, then that's not a surprise your body is so broken, yeah. Oh gosh. I know a person running 50 with a broken leg. What the fuck? Dude. I can't even run without any issues. I just can't fucking run. I'm too incompetent to properly breathe, so I'm running out of air very, very easy.
Well, they are both gone now, but yeah.
The one who sold to kids didn't sell a side of drugs with kids. But they were right next to the store, the one owners who got busted for selling. Busted for selling.
But at least they were a little bit more responsible and didn't sell to kids.
I guess at least something. It's weird. How can people know the bad influence of drugs to someone's body, so that they are like, no, we don't sell them to kids, but we still sell them to adults? I mean, yes, kids are easier to manipulate. Kids are more stupid. Kids know less what they do than an adult does. But when it comes to things like that, especially with drugs that are so hard you can be addicted to them immediately, there's no fucking different. Like, an adult is barely, like, being an adult, like, I am an adult. I am what I thought would be old as fuck. Like, when I look into the mirror, sometimes I see a, I don't know, 16-year-old girl. And sometimes I look so dead and so scrunchy. I could be at the end of my 30s. But deep down, I'm stuck at maybe 18. Maybe I'm like, oh yeah, I'm an adult now. I'm not a minor anymore. I can kind of live on my own. I can kind of, handle my own life, make my own decisions. But I still don't feel like what you would consider an adult in the way of For me, an adult would be someone who's on the level of being old enough of having kids on their own. Like being responsible enough and wise enough to take care of their own life and the life of somebody else. And I don't think I'll ever feel that way. So what I wanted to say with that is adults are just kids with more experience. Like there are a lot of kids where you're like, you seem older than you actually are because they probably had a lot of trauma and a lot of experience, which makes them seem wiser and older. And it's the other way around, more childish adults. But it's not the age. So just being like, you're not a kid or you're a kid, and then selling drugs according to that is just very irresponsible.
Like selling drugs in general, but you know what I mean.
Even an adult does not know what they are doing.
Hey, no, I read that already. I have had a metal stick stuck to my head. To your head? Okay, you need to elaborate that further. I know that people have some metal stuff stuck in their body to keep something stable and then they get it out, like, I don't know, a year later or something when everything is healed probably, but to your head? Yeah, doctor said it was 2 centimeters from my brain. Also, it was in your head?
Wait. So that wasn't a surgery where they put that metal stick into whatever your body? But it was by accident. It was an accident. And so you had that shit stuck.
Yeah. That's I mean, an accident is an accident, okay? Like there are things of like running with a broken leg, that's just irresponsible. That's just stupid. And then there are things that are just accidents, you know. I guess. But damn. I never ever in my fucking life broke a bone. So I can't even imagine that. I just black out and almost hit my head and die when I see blood. When I'm bleeding because of a cut and it's running down my finger or something, I could just die, not because of blood loss, because of that, but I could die because I'm falling and I'm blacking out and I just hit my head somewhere and die because of that. If I die in a more natural way one day, which is not just being old and heart failure, it's because of that. It's because I blacked out and I hit my head and I died because of that, and there was nobody there to help me because I was alone with my 10 dogs. And I just laughed when the surgeon was, I have broken bones like almost 6 times. 8 times. Ew. The pain. The pain.
You live a normal boring life like for the past 9 years because you had to step back a little bit and take more care of your body? Or did you always live a normal boring life and for some fucking reason, because you're very fucking unlucky, that shit still happens to you? Like, do you risk it and then it happens and it's no surprise? Or do you live a very chill life and somehow it still happens? Yes? Just normal. What the fuck? What the fuck? I wished you would have said the opposite.
now I'm scared. Like, I barely leave the house, but now you really give me a reason to never ever leave the house. Yes, I'm lazy. I'm just using my beige colored pen. I'm not mixing skin color with pencils, colored pencils right now. I'm just like, yeah. I don't know. Two shades. Use a little bit more and use a little bit less force. Finish. I don't want to do this shit. Almost done. So what I wanted to do now is just color in the background slightly with some color that kind of fits the vibe. Like, I think I was like, okay, let's use some blue, mint, and red. So this is just red and gray. So maybe I have a color that looks grayish, bluish, mintish, something like this one maybe. I think that's okay if I use that without too much strength. So we're gonna keep this gray, or maybe the lighter one. Everything else is so dark, so let's use the lighter one. Put everything else away. That's the wrong color. And you are 158. 154. 158. Yes. Then I'm just gonna mix them a little bit, use the gray first and then the other one on top. Try to make it as even as possible. And then we're done with the first fucking picture. Yay, 100 years later. We still gotta draw something there. I think I'm just gonna do the eye and that should be a little bit easier. And some, whoops. And some coffee there because the coffee was not a big thing, but it kind of was a bigger thing in the anime. So, yeah, those two smaller pictures. I think we should be able to do that in the second part of today's stream. So that on, I don't know, the weekend or maybe tomorrow, but I have work tomorrow, so probably not. We'll do the February one. Yes. Sounds like a plan. Sounds like a plan. So I'm using this gray just with a little bit more force there, so we have some even pigment everywhere. You can barely see it, but that's exactly what I want. I don't want it too dark. And then I go over, just slightly over with the other color since it's very, very dark. And everything is dark already. We don't need a dark background. Oh, that's a long text. I remember that my uncle was the type of guy to never want a bandage for anything. So one time when my mom, and grandma were visiting other family, one of the younger kids came in telling my grandma, that my grandpa was asking for a bandage, which she knew meant he needed much more than a simple bandage. And when she came outside, she saw that he had an accident while chopping firewood. Ew. 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 But makes sense. Makes sense. When he never wants one, and then for once he's like, okay, give me one, then that you probably should call an ambulance. Yeah, that makes sense. So did he accidentally chop up his, I don't know, arm, his hand, his something, like actually something severe, or did they manage to fix it? Like I don't know, chopping up off their finger. Because that's what my grandma did. My grandma, you know, the German old lady that she is, she cut some bread with a, I don't know, bread cutting machine, and a pretty old one also, because she's grandma. And she, I don't know, didn't pay attention or something, and she accidentally cut her finger with it. And the tip of her finger, like this much, was almost completely off from what she said. She almost completely cut off her fingertip, and because she had to go to work, because she's also this type of person, she's was a nurse for elderly people. She just used a bandage, a shit ton of, I don't know, some paper towel, and used the glove to keep her fingertip attached to her finger, and so that blood does not spill everywhere. And she just used the glove over everything else, jumped on her bike, and drove to her work. And then everyone at work was like, your glove is filled with blood. You cannot work like this. Go to the hospital, bitch. That's the only story I remember from someone in my family, or in general someone I know, having a bigger accident like that. Can't remember exactly what he did, but he didn't lose anything. Oh, that's good. That's good. I've returned, my dears, and there's nothing like a good glass of wine. Ooh, wine. Red wine or white wine? Do you just drink the wine by itself, or do you also have some dinner? Because, I mean, it's 6 p.m. Speaking of that, do you guys have a specific time where you always eat, or do you just eat when you're hungry? Or do you know, like old people usually like to eat a little bit earlier than anyone else? Like, my grandfather eats his lunch exactly at 12 and has dinner at 5 p.m., maximum 6 p.m. And he needs his food, and as soon as he gets up, he has to get up at 7 so he can eat his breakfast at 8. If there's a day where he would have need to sleep longer because he was awake for longer, no, he does not sleep for longer because breakfast is at 8. Nobody gives a fuck. He's making his own breakfast, but breakfast has to be at 8. Or are you like, yeah, I don't care, like, after I wake up every 5 hours or something, 6 hours, I eat something. But just, yeah, I got some time now, I'm a little bit hungry, I should eat. Wait, when was the last time that I ate something? Yeah, would make sense. What type of person are you? I have red wine right now, and yes, I'm making myself some bread. the best German dinner. Bread and wine. I eat when I remember, sometimes I won't. Yeah. Classic. I don't forget to eat. Luckily, I know that a lot of people don't, but I still have a feeling for hunger, and I think I can listen to it quite well. I used to be the type of person that had to eat at specific times, not for myself, but just in general, the routine on my daily schedule, and then by itself, just like, you become hungry after a certain amount of time. If you still have a feeling for that, and I never lost that. But now I'm just like, I don't feel like eating breakfast. I have my coffee that fills my tummy. I drink a lot of water in the morning that fills my tummy. And then I just get hungry, I don't know, 2 hours after waking up, maybe even 3. And after that, it's just like whenever I feel hungry and when I have some time for it. If I'm at work, it's a little bit different because I have to take a break after a certain amount of time. And that break has to be 30 minutes because working law. But it's okay. Like when I'm at home, I eat when I'm hungry. I eat what I want, whatever this there at least. If I just feel like eating a snack, then I just eat a snack. If I still have something else at home, I can eat lasagna for breakfast because I still have some leftovers. I don't give a fuck about that. As long as I feel like eating and I have something that fits, I'm okay. As long as I don't have heartburn, which is the fucking case right now, which makes me not wanting to eat at all, but also wanting to eat at like 24/7, because I don't have heartburn while the process of eating, but I feel full and kind of nauseous all the damn time, so I kind of don't want to eat. It's so stupid. I'm hungry all the time, so I just forget. You're hungry even when you ate something? Even when your tummy is full, you're hungry? Like actually hungry, not like appetite? Like hungry? Because that's also an unhealthy feeling for hunger. Yes. Do you eat enough protein? Could that be the reason? Because fat is what keeps you full for the longest period of time. And protein is what keeps you full. Like also from the actual feeling. Like if you eat fatty food, you just feel full very, very easily, but you're still hungry for a long time. And when that phase is over, you are not hungry for a lot of time, like, fast food. And when you eat a lot of protein, you feel pretty full very, very soon, even after a smaller portion. And are hungry again after a normal amount of time. And when you eat, what is it called in English? Carbohydrate? No, not hydrate. I can't type. Carbohydrates. Oh no, it was that word. Okay. So you eat carbohydrates a lot, then you are hungry again the fastest. I'm actually someone who likes to drink sweet wine. This is fine tart and it's good. Sweet wine. But is it... No, you said it's red wine, right? Yeah, you have red wine. Sweet red wine. Interesting. I eat 1 kilogram of meat plus sides. Still hungry. Oh, damn. Okay, that's odd. Are you still hungry, but you can still feel that your tummy is full? Or does your tummy also feel empty? Feel empty? That's weird. That's really weird. So you're a volume eater, huh? Did you try eating your 1 kilogram of meat with a shit ton of salad? Like literally just eating a big volume with not so much calories, like salad is. Salad is just water. Up to the point until you really, really, really feel full. I remember, I think I had a pen for blending. Let me quickly search for it, because even though I used the pen underneath to get more pigment, it's still not enough. You can still see the strokes from the darker pen, so I have to try to blend it a bit more. I have way too many art supplies. Way too many. I think that was no. That was charcoal thing. Sheet tapes. That's just all of those are pencils. I think those are basic markers. Yeah, this is the charcoal one. Here. And those are just some, yep. Okay. Got it.
What do you mean, Pam? This is just a white pencil. This is not blending. This is just a white pencil.
White pencil don't have a lot of pigment. They are not actually white. You can't just draw with a white pencil over what I did before and boom, it's white. White pencils are more for blending when you're drawing on white paper than anything else. You're learning something in my streams. I tried everything pretty much. Did you check if you have a oh, what is it called? Hypothyroidism? Wait.
Hypothyroidism.
Thyroidism. Hypothyroidism? Like your thyroids don't properly work. Or what also could be the reason that you eat and eat and eat and you don't feel full is because you have a worm inside of you. It's a common thing. I know it's disgusting as fuck, but if you have a tapeworm, yeah, a tapeworm. If you have a tapeworm, that bitch eats for you, and then you also don't feel hungry, and you lose a lot of weight easily. If that's also the case, if you lose weight, that could be the same thing. And if you feel hungry and hungry and hungry, and you easily gain weight, and you have a hard time losing weight, or if you eat and eat and eat and don't gain weight, but you also don't lose weight, then it's those two things. It's mostly the thyroids.
Sounds like AI or something. Hello, Repenting. Hi. How you doing? How was your day? What's up?
Nah, this happened from when I have been little child, so no idea. It could still be that. You could have this tapeworm for many, many years. Or you could have, especially if it's your thyroids, you're usually born with that. My auntie has that. Then it's just a hormonal thing, you know. But yeah, that could also be a reason. Usually it's something like that. If you tried everything food-wise, like even though if you're a full volume eater and you still have the feeling, then it's most likely that you're sick in some way. No, we're done with the music already. Shit. Again, that's the second time now. It's 6:15. Yeah, okay. Maybe. Wait, when will I go outside? No, I will finish the background. I will finish the background and then I'm gonna make the do the break. Okay. Wait, where's my? Oh no, I put the gray one already. Okay.
I'm good. Nice. I'm glad. Okay.
The classic, you know, the normal difficulties, little issues of my daily life. I don't think I have to mention them to you. Besides that, wouldn't be shocking. Yeah, so maybe you wanna try to check that out. If you have some other issues where you don't know what's the cause and hormones could be a reason, definitely check out your thyroids. Like literally, hyperthyroidism is something you have to get checked out before, at least in Germany, before you get a prescription for a therapist, because they have such a big impact on your hormones, and your hormones have such a big impact on your mental health that you have to get that checked out if that could be the cause, like physically, before it's mentally.
If it doesn't kill me, I don't care. You should care, because it takes away some happiness if you're constantly hungry. What the fuck? No. Oh, check that out. I don't think it could kill you. But to be honest, I don't know that 100%, but I don't think it could. But you should still check it out. Your thyroids are a very, very important organ, and they easily don't work properly. Same goes for your kidneys. Your kidneys are also very important, and you fuck them up so easily by just not drinking enough. And yes, I'm talking of experience. I gave a fuck about my kidneys. They are not fucked up. They are still okay. I still have both of them and anything, but I already got to the point of having some symptoms of some sort of not properly working kidneys and very sad kidneys, and you'll only really notice when it's too late, and there's not much you can do if it's too late. Oh, welcome back, Lloyd. I have returned.
Progress, yeah. Imagine. Slow progress, but still progress. By the way, hungry, I make food now.
Oh, good that you're even though you were gone, you're still staying on topic.
I mean, if I have broken my ribs and have not gone to the doctor. Yeah, but ribs are something else. Broken ribs are one of the least important stuff. Like, they somehow still heal easily. I mean, that doesn't mean you don't have to check it out, but, you know,
It's the most acceptable. Lida, don't act so shocked. You're the type of person that has 40 plus degrees fever and still does stuff, and then hits their head and almost dies. I don't know what's with my viewers and giving a fuck about their health, but you're all pretty sick in the head and physically. This is the biggest one. It makes sense that it takes the longest. I just live my life like my father have said. If you don't see blood, everything is fine. Oh, hell nah. That wasn't the case for the dude with the pipe thing stuck in his whole body and dying afterwards. Hell nah. Hell nah. My parents always said that as long as the bone isn't sticking out, there's no crying. What's wrong with your parents? Oh my fucking god. Of course it's your parents' fault. Another reason to never have kids. You can just ruin them so easily. And one day they die and you're like, why did my beautiful son die before me? You're the fucking reason. You told them not to cry as long as it's not blood or anything sticking out of them, and then they had inner bleedings. Their organs were squished, and they were like, "I can go and run a marathon. That's okay." No, it's not. There's a difference between being a little whiny pussy that you are as a child, you know, and just crying over every single little shit, and having a low pain tolerance or something like that. But if you can't explain what this pain is coming from, and you don't know what you could do to make it better, see a professional. Especially if you don't have to pay the doctor every time you go there. If you have to take a look at your finances and you're like, $100 for just, maybe having a cold or something. Okay, yeah, I get that. But, not if you have insurance, and it's just some time you have to invest. I'm definitely going to be a terrible dad. I mean, a good dad. just don't become a parent. Don't even risk it. Why risk it? Why risk becoming a bad parent? Like this time I hit a car, like a car hit me and I got up and went home like nothing happened. Just like a fucking NPC.
Good. Very good. You're a fucking NPC. That's the reason. You're not boring and have a normal day, like working and surviving, and that's fucking it. You're just an NPC. I love that. Same. You did that too? The fuck? I never even got hit by a car. It happened a shit ton of time that it almost happened. But I never was that lucky. My father asked what happened, and I said, just a car hit me, and he said, oh, I see. Casual, normal, day-to-day happenings. Yeah, the life of an NPC. And Pam, how am I supposed to have children? I'm alone as fuck. I don't know, the future? I mean, I'm from the future, I could tell you. But that would be cheating, wouldn't it? I lost another one. Another one. Told you about the accident with the car. Oh yeah, the one that just recently happened, where you just had some bruises. Ah. True. Yeah, after I asked you if that happened to you too, I remembered. And I thought, maybe he means that one. So yeah, okay. Oh, fuck. That was a very strong line. Shit. By the way, I'm not always like pulling up my sleeve like this because I need to hide my tattoo or something. So if you see it, no worries, I know it. But because I don't want my hand to lay on top of the color for too long, and then getting some color stuck on it, because I have pretty sweaty hands in general, especially if I use them. And so I take away some paint, some color, some pigment. And when I move my hand again, I bap it on a space that's not supposed to be red, for example. So I prevent that by using my sleeve as a dry coat in between my sticky, sweaty, wet hands and the color that's supposed to stay where it is. Wait, you have a tattoo? I do. It's a very cute little short one. I plan on getting a bigger one, like over the whole lower arm, sometime this year. I actually plan to do that after moving places, which whatever money is left from my savings. But now I'm getting a own VTuber model instead, so it's gonna take a little longer than that. But I have my plans. That's the next tattoo. I have more than that one. I have
I don't know, 8 or 9 in total, but that's the most obvious one for especially HANDCAM stream. That's the reason why I used gloves in the beginning, and I just got too lazy. As you can see, I don't even clean my desk anymore immediate before the stream. I don't wear my gloves anymore, and I don't give a fuck if I lose my nails doing the HANDCAM stream. I just don't fucking care anymore. It's too much effort. all the setup is too much effort already, so I only do the bare minimum with that now. So like a half sleeve, it's less than a half sleeve. Like it's gonna be there will be much more, like it's gonna continue around here and then here maybe like this. So there will be still be some space in between. Kind of like a half sleeve, but also not a full half sleeve. It's less than that. So I can do that like later on. I can do some cute little simple singular tattoos in between that, maybe. The main reason why I got that tattoo was because I wanted to have some sort of accessories around my hands and wrists, but I'm not a big fan of wearing what was it, bracelets? Or was the bracelet around the neck? Wait. Oh no, bracelet, yeah. I'm not a big fan of bracelets or rings because when I do something with my hand, especially my right hand, it's always getting in the way, you know, or it starts to hurt, especially if you write a lot or something. So I usually wear stuff on my left hand, and my right hand always felt a little bit empty. So I was like, instead of a bracelet, I'm gonna have a bracelet tattoo, sort of. So yeah. And like I said, a few more, but most of them are pretty hidden. Especially the first ones I got were in hidden places. And now I just started to give a fuck. My family had to accept that I'm tattooed now, so
Now I have one on my ear and on my ankles and on other places, so yeah, you can see some of them.
Man, what's bothering me now is that for the past 3 days I've also had the pain in my wrist in my left knee. Yeah, that's what you mentioned. I hope it's not the same thing. I hope it's something else. That for some fucking reason you just have your knee pain and it's going away again, and that's fucking it. I also have that sometimes. But I hope it's not the same. But being alone is good, so if I die someday, mysterious no one will care.
I would care, yeah, we will.
The person that finds you after I don't know how much time passed by will care. Nah, I don't want anyone to see when I die. Yippee! But I'd like to. Yippee! But I'd like to be found quite soon after I died, so that my body is not, you know, stinky smelly or something when someone finds me. That would nah. Or like die in a very disturbing way. And my skull is broken apart and open and splashed everywhere. I also wouldn't like that. Because you know what? When you die and someone finds you, somebody you know has to identify that it's you. And so somebody you know, even if you feel like you're pretty alone, there's someone that they will find who's supposed to know you and what you look like, and who has to identify you and has to see your corpse. Hi, Nikolai.
I have come back too. Nice. You got food now?
What you have? What food do you have? Guys, I'm very close to ending this stream and leaving because I'm finished with the background. Why is everybody coming back now? I mean, okay, I'm gonna stream soon after that again, but the fuck. Also, I wanted to end at 6 p.m. Now it's even later. Oops. Oops, I'm talking too much. I'm not working enough. More work, less talky. More work, less talky. Problem is I can't read chat and draw at the same time. Chicken nuggies again? Dude, you really needed to get on a proper diet. I will probably at work just fall down and be gone like that. Well, at least your coworkers will find you and identify you, so that's I guess the bare minimum. We once had a death in our Spanish company. His own father found his son dead in the machine with his arm torn off. Yeah, stuff like that. You don't want that. You don't want that. I feel like I'd probably die in a dumb way, like, oh, chat stops chatting, I'm scrolling. Like drowning in a mostly empty kiddie pool. Like out of all the death, I think drowning is a very horrible way of dying. Please don't. There are sillier ways, like a heart attack on the toilet because you're pressing too hard while you're shitting or something. That's a funny, silly death, and I think a little bit more comfortable than drowning. I don't know. Hope it is. Can't scroll, what the fuck? I ate other stuff yesterday and on Monday and on Sunday it's been 4 days. Yeah, but in the past, I don't know, 1 week, 2 weeks, you had chicken nuggets at least 3 times. What do you mean, Pam? Chicken is good for you. Chicken is good, but Leucht only eats chicken nuggets. Like he only eats chicken nuggets, and that's fucking it. Like no veggies with it usually. Maybe potatoes. Maybe that's the most veggie he'll get. And that's not enough, guys. You need to eat vegetables with almost every single meal. Hello, Yuki. How you doing? Wraps tomorrow of fish. Okay, that's good. That's good. Good. At least something. I have awoken from my slumber. Let's go. 2 times, what the fuck? No. I think lately on chat you also mentioned that you had chicken nuggets. Or was that Yuki? I just remember that I've heard and read a shit ton of chicken nuggets. I've always been like, chicken nuggets, I want too. Everybody's having chicken nuggets right now. Yuki, hello. I literally had a changing diet every single day with lots of veggies like salad. Okay. I think you're higher. Okay, chill. Relax. I don't have a notebook filled with what you eat every day, okay? I just feel like everybody had chicken nuggets lately. I know that Yuki had a lot of chicken nuggets, and I know that you had a lot of chicken nuggets. And I think on Saturday, with the group at the concert, I think we also talked about chicken nuggets. So, I don't know why, but chicken nuggets were...
What the fuck?
Were a big topic. What was that clip? I just wanted to mute the music, but the clip was already over. What the fuck? Yes, because I ate them on Saturday, yes. But I don't know if I talked to Gina, Nikolai, and Robert about you eating chicken nuggets. You know. I could have eaten chicken nuggets every day, I think. I see. Actually, I had dino nuggets, which are made out of dino meat. Yuki, are you high? I think you have a notebook of chicken nuggets full of it completely. Yeah, sure. Every time I hear the word or read the word chicken nuggets, I write it down in my notebook. And then I have a notebook just full of chicken nuggets. And then I'll make it my death note. And then there will never ever be any chicken nuggets ever again. No chicken nuggets. They are gone forever. This is the destruction of the future. This is the actual sad part of my lore. There are no chicken nuggets in the future. There's some parts of the paper that pick up the pigment way better than the other ones. What is this?
What's the shit around his head? And then right next to it, there's nothing.
Fucking kidding me. Okay, we gotta live with it. I don't give a fuck anymore. Oh, Ellie and I were held at gunpoint by shadows, forcing us to promote their weird little clan. What the fuck? That was the clip that was fine line between being high and being Yuki. That's a good one. It's not a future I want to live in, that's for sure. Yeah, no Nagis, no life. Well, that's what the future looks like. I mean, I think at that part, you might already be dead anyway. I mean, you're old, very, very old. So, by the time that happened, you might not be there anymore anyway. Maybe you were even the reason. I know that someone was the reason why there were no chicken nuggets anymore. It wasn't me. But I don't know. Either you were already dead at that time or you were the reason and then you died afterwards. But yeah. No worries, you won't have a life without chicken nuggets. You haven't seen my lore? Oh no. Did I predict something for your lore video? Nah, you didn't. Okay. Sad. Oh yeah, everyone who doesn't know, by the way, Yuki is gonna have a re-debut, live 2D model re-debut on Friday. And yes, I'm gonna be part of it. I'm gonna be part of the Lethal Company collab with almost 100 mods. Which is insane. But yeah. Will be a lot of fun. I'm very excited to see it. I'm very excited. By the way, Yuki, if you have any troubles with VTube Studio or something, you know, just tell me. Maybe I can help. I know you like to figure out things yourself, blah blah blah. But maybe I can help, and maybe that's faster than figuring out yourself, you know. Just getting a hint or something. Okay, we're almost done. The meme leader posted in Discord. I paid her good money to be there. Wait, where? Not me. I think you paid the wrong Pam. I didn't receive any money. Shh. Everything is working just fine for now? Okay, good. Yay! For now. By the way, there is every good proper debut has some technical issues, okay? So if there's nothing happening on your debut and everything works perfectly fine, nothing goes wrong, everything goes according to plan, then it's not a good debut. Period. Okay. So, since this picture is finally done after I don't know how many hours I spent on this, don't tell me, don't count, and don't tell me how much time I wasted. I mean, okay, I usually don't need that long. Because at least half of the stream was just me talking or reading chat and not drawing at all. So that's another thing. But we're done with it. Yay, beautiful. And like I said, I wanted to do the last one. Once two are still missing, but I have to go outside with Doggo now, and I gotta eat something. I still have leftovers, so it won't take too long. But just so you know, I'll end this stream for now, and I'll see you guys in, I don't know, maybe 1 hour, maybe even less. Maximum 1 hour, like probably like 7:30 and 45-ish minutes. I'll keep everything as it is, and then we can just, you know, continue as if this stream never stopped. Okay, so this is not an end edge. All right, so have a great break, everyone, and thank you for